Hey, what's up guys? I'm Chiggs and you are watching Chiggs Tech Reviews. And today I've got my hands on another brand new Android TV box. So this is the T9 octa-core Android TV box. So as usual, I'll be running a series of real-time tests to find out how well this box performs. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So this has the S912 octa-core processor. The GPU is a Mali 820. You've got 2 GB of DDR3 RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage. This has dual band Wi-Fi supporting BGN and AC. You've got Bluetooth version 4, Android version 6 Marshmallow, supports Ultra HD 4K videos at 60 frames per second, supports HDR10 and HLG HDR video processing. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with the instruction manual. You've got your charger there, a HDMI cable, the remote control, it's quite a simple remote control, and we'll be testing this out later, and the T9 TV box itself. Here it is. This is the T9 TV box. If I just take off this protective sticker, you can see it's got like a reflective black shiny finish. You've got the T9 logo in the center with the processor S912 there. If we look at the ports, nothing at the front. So you've got a micro SD card slot, 2 USB ports, and what looks like a reset hole there. You've got a reset hole. If you keep going, you've got the power socket, the HDMI output, you've got the SPDIF audio port, your network LAN port, you've even got an AV port. And if we keep going, there's nothing there, and we're back to the front. This is what the bottom looks like. So just to compare the size, like I always do, let's bring in the TX5 Pro. So that's the TX5 Pro. That's one of the smallest Android TV boxes you can get, and I like to compare this to all the boxes that come in. So you can see the T9 is a bit larger all the way around. Okay, and in slimness and in thickness, I would say they're roughly the same. I think in thickness the T9 is a little bit, yeah, and in thickness the T9 is about 1 millimeter or 2 thicker. So that was to give you an idea of the size. So I'm going to hook this up now to my TV and capture card, and I'm going to run all the tests, and we're going to find out how good the T9 is. So this is the home screen for the T9, and as you can see, this is a very similar home screen to the H96, and the H96 is a very popular box. So the layout, everything reminds me of the H96 home screen. If we go to settings and go to storage, you will see you have 12 gigs available to use from a total of 16. If we go back and go into sounds, you do have Dolby Digital support on this, which is absolutely amazing. If we come back out of this, you have 3 large icons for Kodi, YouTube and Google Play Store. The Kodi version you have in the pre-installed on this is Jarvis 16, and we'll be looking at that a little bit later. So you've got settings, and you have all of these shortcuts here, including clean memory. And if I open one of these, you can see that it's fully customizable. Again, at the bottom you have fully customizable shortcuts which you can add and change to suit your needs. So if we have a quick look at the app drawer, these are all the apps you get installed on this system as standard. The only app I've installed myself is YouTube. I went and installed the latest version of YouTube. I left them both on there so you can see the old one can now be removed. But basically this is everything you get on the box. So it comes with Showbox, Netflix, Twitter, Facebook, etc. You also got Media Center and Miracast. You'll be able to screen mirror your devices with Media Center and Miracast. So if we quickly try Miracast. So I'm going to start screen mirroring my Samsung device, and you should see it on the screen any second now. There you have it. So I've just screen mirrored my Samsung phone, and you can see that it's working great. I couldn't actually get the Apple iOS screen mirroring to work, and the reason for that is Apple keeps releasing new updates and it renders this software useless afterwards. So they just can't keep up. But I know the solution to it. You go to the Play Store and you download a software called AirPin. I'll put the links in the description for it. It's a free software and they do have a paid version, and that software will allow you to screen mirror your iOS device, be it iPhone or iPad, and it works every single time perfectly. Moving on now, we're going to run a 4K video samples from a USB drive, and I'm going to do this in Kodi Media Center. So let's open up Kodi. So this is Kodi 16.1 Jarvis. There's already a build on here. I got no idea what build this is, it just came with it. The first thing we're going to do is go to Files and test out the 4K video samples. So here are my 4K video samples. I'm going to go ahead and play the first one.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
So those were the 4K video samples. I also threw in a 1080p trailer in there as well. Let's move on now to the YouTube test. So this is my new backlit wireless keyboard. You can change the lights to 3 different colors. It's an absolute amazing keyboard. You've got navigational buttons, shortcuts, a really nice mouse pad, multimedia functions, and a full QWERTY keyboard. I'll put the links for this in the link description. It's an amazing keyboard and it will really enhance your experience on your TV box.
The others. Where are they?
Arthur Curry, the Aquaman. It's on him.
Organic and biomechatronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
Where are you? I've been looking all over for you.
Lisa, okay, listen, we need your help. We're trapped by this giant ant.
Are you guys messing with me? Because I've had enough.
A giant freaking ant!
I can push the air together, water too, other stuff. Who taught you how to swim?
You.
I can teach you this.
Dude.
So that was the YouTube test, and as you saw, 1080p played very well. So now I've gone ahead and installed all my favorite games and apps. The thing is, I want to quickly show you guys Showbox. Showbox came with this pre-installed. I didn't install this. So as you can see, it is the full version of Showbox. And if I just play a trailer.
I gotta reply to Addie's text. What should I do?
Be chill.
What?
Send her an emoji.
Okay, be cool.
Welcome to the secret world.
As you can see, the Showbox works great and it is the latest version. So let's move on now to the gaming test. The first game I want to test out is Crossy Roads. This is the game controller I use for all my Android TV games. This is the G600 controller. I'll put the links in the description box below so you can check it out. Let's continue with the game tests. So the T9 was able to achieve 14 megabits per second download speed and 14.28 megabits per second upload speed. I am using my hotel Wi-Fi for this test. So let's move on to the Antutu benchmark test. So there you have it guys, the T9 TV box has achieved a total benchmark score of 40,283. So let's see how that compares to some of the others. So this is my top benchmark performance chart where you can compare all the Android TV boxes that I have reviewed to date. Higher the score, better the overall performance. So as you can see, the T9 S912 TV box has gone into position 9 with a respectful score of 40,283. It will be interesting to see which TV box I review next and what overall score it will achieve. I'm still waiting for a box that can match or beat the Nvidia Shield. Stay tuned and subscribe for more reviews like this one. So that was the T9 S912 Android TV box. I had a very good overall experience with this box. It plays games, streams HD and 4K very nicely. This box also has the same awesome home screen as the H96, so very easy to use and navigate. The box performed nice and fast thanks to the 8-core CPU, and I did not experience any lag or crashes. The remote control included with this TV box is very basic, small in size, but was very responsive and quite good to use. A great all-round TV box, achieved position 9 on the benchmark performance chart. With that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out, and if you like it you can of course go ahead and purchase one for yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day.